Dear children, today we discuss about the plane mirror. What are the different characteristics of nature of the image formed by a plane mirror? In the last class, we studied that due to the reflection of light, an image is formed. When we look at the look at a mirror, you will see your image behind the mirror. And today's class we are discussing what are the different characteristics of image formed in a plane mirror. How it looks like, what will be the size of the image formed, what is the nature of the image formed in a plane mirror. So, listen, the plane mirror can always give you a virtual image because the image is forming behind the mirror. So really no light ray can go behind the mirror for the image formation. That is true. So what is the type of the image? It is just an illusion. It is not real. No real image is formed behind it. So it is just an illusion. So when we look at the mirror, we see something similar to your face behind it, but it is not really existing. It is not real. So we call them as virtual images. So plane mirror can always forms a virtual image. It is not really existing. That is the first characteristic. Second one, the image formed in a plane mirror is always erect one or correct side or upright image. Top of the object will remains as the top of the image and bottom of the object will remains as the bottom of the image. That is called the erect one, not upside down. It is a correct or erect image. Okay, and that is the second one. And third characteristics, the distance between the mirror and the object is equal to the distance between mirror and the image. When we move towards the mirror, the image will also come closer. When we move away from the mirror, the image also will change accordingly. So that is the object distance is always equal to image distance, and object height is always equal to the image height. Okay, suppose the image, your height is 100 centimeters. Okay, then your image size also will be equal to the 100 centimeter. Or if you place an object of 8 centimeter in front of a plane mirror, the image will also have the same height, 8 centimeter. So that is object height will be equal to the image height. Okay, then now we discuss the last characteristic of image, that is the image formed in a plane mirror is always laterally inversed. What is this lateral inversion? So when we raise your left hand in the image, that will be your left hand. When we raise your right hand in the image, that will be left. So left of the object will come as right of the image, and right of the image object will come as the left of the image. That is laterally inversed image. Left of the object will be in the right side of the image, and right of the object will be in the left of the image. So that is the laterally inversed image formed in a plane mirror. Okay, so quickly I will tell you all the points once again. What are the different characteristics of image formed in a plane mirror? It is always virtual, erect image, then image distance is equal to object distance, and image height is equal to object height, and the image is always laterally inversed. Or if you want to get any other type of image, we should use some other type of mirrors. So there are different types of mirrors. Concave and convex mirrors are available. If you want to get a diminished image or a small image than the object, we use some other type of mirrors. Okay, and if you want to get a magnified image, so we should go for another type of mirror. So plane mirror can always give these type of images. Okay, always virtual, always erect, always image distance is equal to object distance, image height is always equal to object height, and moreover it is laterally inversed. So these are the characteristics of image formed by a plane mirror. Okay children, thank you very much.